This is movie review for World War Z. Personally, I like the film. I love like post-apocalyptic, like just like zombie type stuff in general. But I didn't really see that much that made it stand out from the typical zombie genre. Um, like a pandemic is like the reason for it, and they're like fighting for survival. It seemed kind of cliche, but I thought like the actors and like Brad Pitt, like they did really well, and I thought it was like action packed and like the pace was good, and there was like a good storyline. There were things I had trouble with, like how is he gonna survive that plane crash? I don't understand. Like literally, like there's literally no chance that you physically are able to survive that. And also the wall in Israel, like that thing was massive. Like how could you build that so fast? Like I don't know.
Well, they've been building that for thousands of years.
Thousands of years? I don't know.
I don't know if it's thousands, but
Yeah.
it was a long time, and that's what they were saying is they completed it a week before.
Yeah, I mean that,
The
I don't know.
zombie
It just
outbreak.
seems like cool. I don't know.
It
It,
was
just
just a lot
seemed
of
fishy to
coincidence.
me.
I thought it was. I was kind of on the other side of the coin. I liked it because it was kind of not a cliche like zombie movie. Like I feel like a lot of zombie movies.
It was a lot
are
more
kind
into
of-
science. They had a lot more science back
Are,
up with
I
it.
feel like a lot of zombie movies are kind of like the same way in the sense that the zombies are like slow. You can get away from them and like they're kind of like just
I
dumb.
mean,
And
yeah.
then like
Yeah.
also a lot of zombie movies kind of end in one or two ways. Like one, all the people die and the zombies rule the world, or two, like a lot of people die and then you just see like a couple people like go in their separate directions or they hide out the rest of their life and you're left wondering like, oh, are they gonna survive? Like that's just the world they live in. But like I don't know, World War Z, like it kind of like I don't want to say cure, but like they found like a solution to the problem, and you don't really see that often with zombie movies. It's kind of like if a zombie outbreak happens, like you're screwed, and that's just the way things are. But luckily, Brad Pitt is a smart guy, so
Yeah, I kind of liked how it was a lot more science based. It was kind of like not just like zombie. Like they actually found out like it was a virus, and they were looking for like a vaccine or a cure if possible. And they ended up finding it. So I thought it was really cool with that. And then went into like the whole like really deep into like epidemiology, like kind of like they want like a host that's healthy, that's like safe. So I thought that was like cool. It's like different from like all other like zombie movies. I think we've all seen this movie before, but get to see it again. I thought it was like really cool. Get to refresh some things about the movie, but that's,
yeah. One thing that kind of like surprised me, like I don't know, I've seen this movie like probably like 4 times now, and no matter what, but each time I watch it, I keep thinking that the end scene where he's walking down the hallway, like after he injected himself with the what did he inject himself with?
It
Like a
was
strain
It
of
was just like some,
yeah.
I don't know if they said
disease or
exactly
whatever.
what it was, but the sickness, I guess. Like every single time, like my heartbeat is just like going crazy because I just feel like the zombies are
One
going
of
to
them just
attack
gonna
him.
attack
Yeah,
him.
and like I don't know, I just think that's like the power of like Hollywood. I guess it shows it that no matter how many times you see something like that, like it plays with your emotions. I guess.
It does. You do kind of like realize it is a little Hollywood kind of like action. Like they make it a lot of action packed like scenes, and like they kind of make it a
Very
little
beginning.
yeah. Like
I mean,
they make
yeah,
it really
there's
dramatic.
just a bunch of stuff in the film that I just like couldn't help but like question as I was watching it. That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. Like I enjoyed it a lot, but I mean, there's just some stuff that just irked me. Like if they're like the last hope, like in finding the cure. Why are they like walking around like with like not that many people when literally everyone has like died that like has been sent out there like in the army and whatever. Like I would have so many people
What
like
do you
with
mean?
them like guarding them like
Like
Brad
you
Pitt
said
and his
there.
group.
Oh,
Big
like when they
ass
went
set.
when they
Yeah.
went to the winter.
Yeah, like
The,
I mean, it's
the
just
snowy area?
yeah. I don't know. There's just but like in real life, I feel like that
compared to
like
Zero.
that would not be happening. Like they would make sure that they would get there. They would not leave the chance and be like, oh, somehow he's gonna make it there, even though everyone's died. Like
That's honestly what I was thinking. That like the SEALs they sent him with, those guys got fucked up in like 3 minutes. And
Yeah.
the SEALs that were already on the camp on the base, those were like the hard ass, like the badasses.
Yeah, and you're like,
And I guess it's because they're like the hardened, like they've been fighting those zombies for a little bit. Like they know, like they just know more about the zombies, how to kill them, like how they're like sensations, like how they get stimulated by sound. But the other like guys, then like the doctor, he got killed within like he shot himself. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, are you shitting me? Like, that just showed they just really wanted Brad Pitt to have like the lead role kind of like the doctor, I guess. But it was really like Hollywooded, kind of like the disease, like the virus, that like completely infects you in like 12 seconds. Like that's like crazy, and like
I like
they're just
that,
like superhuman.
actually,
Yeah, but it's just like unrealistic. Like that shit doesn't happen.
when he goes to the edge of the building and he's like about to jump.
Yeah,
off, so.
that's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
They just made it so a little more action, more events kind of go a little quicker. But I liked it. I'm a big sci-fi movie fan, so
Good.
yeah.